Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Drewlik, we're doing PvP. Today again I'm on my sniper and we're playing Voidstar. I know that Voidstar has been featured quite a lot lately, but because this map is so small and the fighting areas are in such confined space, I think plays and outplays are bound to happen on this map, so this is why usually I pick replays from this map. So, starting off, we're just trying to pressure the right side here, bursting away that commando. He had no chance to do anything against that. He just died very fast. Going on to that shadow, making all my dots on there, and having that little combo. Going there, just bursting him to 50% when another shadow comes out of stealth, so I need to play defensively right here. I backpedal quite a bit, which is bad, but you know, it's not a problem. Just just got stunned there, so just trying to mitigate some damage. That stealth, again, he wanted to come out of stealth, I knew that, so just rolled away in time. Very fast paced thing there, just rolled right over him, over his face, just to show him who's boss, and he dies. And just trying to stop them from going through the doors. That guy, he just got the health relic, which I didn't want him to get, but you know, just one-on-oneing him right there. He gets onto me, just kick him away right there. He gets invis, but you know, I know where he is, so just stun him right there. You know, that's the thing why I love that spec. You know, you just can stun him with an AoE, even if he's invis. Just predict him all day long. He doesn't know that you can predict him, that you're so awesome, and you just kill him. And you know, again, moving along right here, just killing everybody. It's not much of use to kill all of them because they can easily respawn behind there, but you don't want them interfering with you going over the bridges, so it's quite nice to kill them. You know, just try to kick him, didn't work out because there was some sort of weird glitch right there, but no problem. You know, we've killed many people right there. We're off to a very fast start. Nearly tapped that door, but we got interrupted. So right now, all we're left to do is just do a little bit more damage to all the respawning guys here. I'm just standing there entrenched, you know, usual sniper things, just standing back, doing tons of damage from afar. That guy drops to 30%, but I don't think he drops any lower because he's got cooldowns. Yeah, just trying to switch up targets right there because they are all popping their cooldowns and doing stuff to survive. You know, I'm not interested in that. I just want to kill them. And the healer is the one with the mark. You know, he just tries to do something, just execute him right there or snipe him to death. You know, that's just a nice little 5k, just die. And going in there again, you know, that commando, he wants to do something, but you know, nice little ambush right here, just defending all my teammates with a nice little orbital ballistic shield right there. And yeah, just bursting him away quite heavily, rolling away, mitigate some damage. You don't want to have any damage going onto you right there, and that's where we just overwhelmed them by numbers. And I think we can tap the door in a few seconds. There we can actually, because he's not interested in stopping us. He rather dies, and that was a nice little 8k crit, which we had in there right there. And yeah, just dealing tons of damage right now, just critting them away. Trying to do our best. You know, that Vanguard, you know, just got force lifted, but as soon as I land again, I can continue to deal damage. The door is still closed. You know, the Marauders back, or Sentinel to be fair, and stunning him. Or at least I tried to stun him. Yeah, I did stun him there, but he just jumped right out there, but no problem. You know, nice little 8k crit again. He dies before he could have any cooldowns going, and that's why I decided that it would be best to stop them from getting through here, but you know, it doesn't work out. You know, the tap couldn't actually get through there, so just have myself here quite offensively and trying to deal some damage on the healer. And that's what the Vanguard thinks one-on-one is what he needs to do versus me, but you know, it's not a good idea to do that. Just stun him with a little 4-second stun here, and the commando comes onto me. So again, the commando tries his luck, you know, having his combo right here, but I know that what spec he is, so I know what damage is going to come in there, and just terribly out damage him because I just mitigated. He kicked me away. Very good timing of him right there. Needed to use the med pack to survive, but he had no chance of surviving there anyways. It would have been about 20% without that med pack, but you know. And now I'm just trying to go in this 2v1 here and making it 2v2 so that we can just burst them away. Unfortunately, I do not have any energy, so I just spam overload shot, and that's where we tap the other door. So very good thing right there that we somehow managed to distract them on this side here. I know that we were still in this, so I just kicked him away so that that guy survives, but you know, respawn comes in, Sentinel, he just wants to have the best of him, and he actually gets that, and that's where that's why I'm trying to survive as best as I can, but you know, with 2 Sentinels it's not going to happen. I tried to roll away, dodge that, but it bugged out and I just died halfway through. So I think that's the first death right here. I think it's the only death too. But yeah, we basically tapped the doors. It was of no matter that they overwhelmed us on that side, because you know, the damage was already done. The damage that had to be done was you know, getting people to worry about our side so that the other side could easily tap, which is what we did quite nicely. So getting through the doors right here with 2 minutes left is not the most easiest task, but you know, we easily clean up the rest bridges right here. You know, just a nice little guardian, but the problem is because we killed all of them, the respawn is already there, so there would be no fast taps, which will surprise them. They are ready, so we have about 1 minute and 30 to tap one of these doors. Don't think that is quite likely if they def correctly, which is what they actually do in that gameplay. And just burst him away. Yeah, terrible damage right there. Just credit him. That Invis tries to do something, you know, always popping his cooldown right there, whilst I am bursting that Vanguard, who just had his Koto overload there, and that's where I just decide, well, maybe I'm just going to burst that Shadow away. So kick him to the wall, nice little warbang right there, you know, just getting him very low, or well, not very low, but you know, about 50%, which is enough for him to pop a major cooldown. He just tries to get away, but the dot gets him out of there again. Just follow him, you know, because you know, it's always nice to get some personal revenge. Fail with the plasma probe, unfortunately, so I don't stun him. No problem, because back there is another guy with me too. He crits him quite badly, and that's why I execute him into death. You know, kick him to the wall, warbang him again. Wasn't very necessary because the other guy already critted there, and that's where we try to tap it. We try to tap that thing. You know, just scan that, just try to root everybody, and that's where we actually get the bomb going. But you know, with 20 seconds left, we're not going to get the data core, but at least we planted the door. You know, sometimes it's all you need. Sometimes all you need is a little plant, because if the enemies get as far as you do and they don't plant, then you still win. So very nicely done of us there, just applying a little bit more pressure, so they are now bound to get to this door, and that's where we yeah, I mean, that was like another 5 seconds we would have needed to get that data core, which we didn't, but you know, not a problem. All we have to do is def the doors. We came quite far, and now it's all about defending. So defending this map is quite an easy task to do, because you generally all you have to do is just you know, deal a little bit of damage to the people on the door. And I'm just looking at the blaster of somebody, you know, just stalking that guy because I found that blaster interesting. So just you know, just starting off right, going to the right side right here, because I expect them to go there, and they actually do. Some people do go over here, so what I'm doing is like popping my defensive cooldowns preemptively so that they can't do anything. He gets critted and outplayed quite heavily. He can't do anything because everybody's onto him, and that's where that commando is again onto me. But you know, again, I just dodged everything he had. That's where I crit him. Nice little ambush right there into a nice series of shots, which gets him to 50%. So he's bound to use some cooldowns anytime soon. Yeah, which he does. And yeah, just going on to the healer again, you know, very nice. Always apply a bit of pressure to the healers right there. Just overload shotting that guy into oblivion. Yeah, just to throw that wrath and aid after him, and I just try to maintain high energy so that I can continue to burst, which is what I do right there. So going on to the healer from behind this time. He got a 4-second stun of somebody else, which is not me, but you know, no worries. And you know, just critting that guy. He wanted to stun me right there, which he did, so I had to break that one. Was my fault for not entrenching, but you know, just down to the healer again, you know, applying pressure. He wants to go away from me, but because I'm standing behind here, there's no real way for him to line of sight. So he tries to kite around, but I'm still here, so I just can easily kill him from behind. Very nice thing to do against more unorganized groups is just to stand behind them, you know, just just denying them. They can't tap the door even though they wanted, and that's where I am trying to do some heroic savings right here, but you know, it's not looking good because you know, smashers come in there and everything. I try to stop them as long as possible, but after all, I'm just a sniper, so I can't survive that long without any heal. Just try to mitigate some more damage, you know, just stopping them from tapping right here. But you know, I think I've done my duty right here. I have successfully stopped them from tapping for about 20 seconds right there before I died, which is nice. And yeah, that's just delaying them. So with them so heavily delayed, I just get the focus target of the mercenary on the other side right there, so that I know when he gets damaged. And I think that's where the door gets unfortunately tapped, because I jump out there right there and I try to throw a nade in there, but I think I've got the wrong target, so I don't actually cleave into there. I could have prevented that, but you know, quite frankly, that was the job of the people which were actually alive there, so they kind of failed. But it's not a problem, because we have more than enough time. We just have to def the other doors right here. You know, if the first door falls, it's not that big of a deal. But you know, I'm just doing what I do best, you know, just cleaving a little bit there on everybody who was at the door. It was quite unfortunate, you know, just executing that guy, and he dies. So he spawns a little bit further out, maybe with the doorknob or something, and that's where everybody is low HP, just throwing in nades, executing, and yeah, that healer again, he's got a nice guard, but you know, I just warbang him right here, yeah. Very nice damage. That damage goes onto the tank as well because of the guard, and that's why I try to single him out. But yeah, it actually works in that situation because I airbanged him, which is like kind of bugging out your row, so all the nades get in the same place. And that's again our nice little sentinel. He's kind of like one of my main opponents in that game, but generally I just root him because that's what I just do to marauders. So we're just delaying that side. I just killed that guy again, recuperate maybe. You know, that bridge is actually already gotten out there, so getting over the bridge right here, which actually belongs to them. I have no problem in getting in enemy lines right here, you know, just getting in their faces, getting in between them, no problem. Just having nice little crit there on that commando again. You know, he has some defensive cooldowns up. He gets healed a lot by that sage, but again, just won't burn him. Just trying to get off the bridge so he can't kick me anywhere, and that's where I can actually do some nice damage to him. And the sage still tries to heal him, but you know, just kick him away, maybe blinding him. No, don't blind him, just damage him through there, so he can't heal him that easily. So just bursted him through the healer. You know, he just tries to do some little nifty healing things, but it's not going to happen. And yeah, that's where again that sentinel comes in there. You know, I often have games where people have that kind of personal things with me. That's where the healer dies. Very nicely done. Also by my teammates right there. You know, the sentinel is just onto me. Just try to kick him away. He isn't that good, but you know, he's still annoying. And that's where I just can easily recuperate because they had that commando under some pressure, so he couldn't attack me, and the other guy just died. So I could easily just regain some health there, which I did. It was kind of a close call, but no problem. And yeah, again the commando. You know, I know that he's very soft, so I just onto him, just getting all my combos started right there. And yeah, series of shotting him into execute range and execute him, and that's where he dies. Yeah, that's where he dies by the other guy there. He just threw an execute behind him, just stole that kill, but yeah, no problem. Because if he's dead, I'm happy. That's all I need. And now that guy, you know, just giving him a little sneak nade. Now it's quite difficult to see what I do, but you know, I just leg shot him right there, so he can't move. Now again, going to the door, doing some damage, and now again going back to him, giving him a sleep dart, so or a flashbang grenade. So I actually CC'd that one guy for quite a long time, so he's got quite angry. He couldn't switch to the other side, so now he wants his revenge on me. But you know, it's not going to happen if everybody in his team is dead and I'm the only one surviving. I mean, he's the only one surviving, so we just easily can kill him there. So a nice little tactic always is to delay certain people with all of your CC, which I did. to mitigate some damage on the team overall and to relieve some pressure. So all we have to do now is like def these doors another minute. So it's quite obvious that this is going to be a win for all of us, because we know that they can't tap 2 doors and everything. Whilst we are defending here, you know, they aren't getting anywhere soon. You know, that guy, he tries to tap, but you know, just nice little overload shot there before he gets interrupted by the other guy out of my team. But you know, generally about 30 seconds of gameplay left here. So all I'm trying to do is like just kind of wasting their time, what I usually do with all these people. So again, 2 melees onto me. I don't think yeah, it's too big of a problem. Just roll away there. He tries to get onto me. I've got no energy left, but you know, still managed to stun him there, kick him away. You know, just annoying that guy. And now a nice little leg shot, maybe. No, not going to happen. But I'm dodging all of his attacks, so he can't kill me. Now comes the 4-second stun, so he can execute me, and that's where the gameplay ends. And yeah. Generally, I just try to say no to him, so he knows that a kill on me was denied. Again, just trolling a little. And yeah, my name's Drewlik. You've been watching Drewlik PvP. Have a good one.